Hey, better ways. So welcome back to another vlog. It's me, Andrea, and we are on our way to class. Well, honestly, I'm on my way to sit in a car for a few hours and finish up some things that I didn't get a chance to finish last night. It is 08:04 in the morning. I just finished dropping the kids off at school. Y'all, it is freezing. It's 22 degrees. Today, I only have one class. It's my... At 11 o'clock, it's my intro to organic and biochem lecture. So yeah, I just have one class today, and I feel like I only have one class tomorrow too. Yeah, but I feel like it's, which one is that? Intro to computers, I believe. But I'm pretty sure she told us that we don't come in for class because something about some inclement weather. I'm not sure, so I have to double check that. But yeah, as of right now, we are just about to go and stop and grab some gas because I am 40 miles to empty, and yeah, get the day started. Hey y'all, so I just made it to campus and I'm sitting outside of Chick-fil-A. I keep telling myself I'm gonna stop coming to this Chick-fil-A since I can't get my freaking points for it, but I really want some yeast rolls with some, get on my face. I really want some yeast rolls with some honey butter. I swear, I don't know why I wore this Lululemon set today because it is tight. It is tight. I knew it was tight yesterday when I caught myself trying to put it on and I had to take it off. I think I put it on today because I'm like, oh, I only have one class for an hour, but I'm obviously about to be in this for way more than an hour because I'm here super early. So yeah, this will be the last time I wear this for an extended period of time. This is absolutely insane. But yeah, I'm at Chick-fil-A. I'm about to grab me some food. Fortunately, I don't get my points. I seriously gotta figure, like, what? You know what? I'm about to ask them. I'm about to ask them if they're gonna start doing a point system because I need my points. It is official. I will not be coming to this Chick-fil-A again. First of all, she said that they are never getting on the point system because they are specifically, I'm not kind of figure that much. They're specifically, like, they support the college, so they won't be getting on the little point system. And then what else did she say? Jeez, I can't take this coat off. So I went to order my little yeast rolls with honey butter or whatever, and she done told me that they don't do that. They don't do that here. Like, the girl in there right now, she at least hooked me up. She rang it up a different way and just gave me what it is that I was asking for. But she was like, no, we can't do that. They'll have to charge you the regular amount, like the chicken mini amount. And I said, what? No, absolutely. Just a little bit more motivation for me not to spend money. And they didn't even put the extra honey butter on here, so absolutely not. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
And cast off his blossom like the olive tree, so he's going to shrivel up, dry up. For the company of the godless is barren, and fire consumes the tents of bribery. Now he's using these two words here the same way that those two words were used regarding the fire that consumed Job's sheep. They conceive trouble and give birth to evil, and their womb prepares deceit. So claiming symbol. So we've got to be more loving in the way that we toward others who are struggling. Verse 6, if I speak, my pain is not assuaged, and if I forbear, how much of it leaves me? So in other words, he's saying, speaking or being quiet, neither one of those are going to make a difference here. Surely now God has worn me out, so he's feeling very exhausted. He has made desolate all my company, and he has shriveled me up, which is a witness against me, and my leanness has risen up against me. It testifies to me. God gives me up to the ungodly and casts me into the hands of the wicked, and I have escaped by the skin of my teeth. Well, if you haven't ever heard that saying before, that is an old English idiom, which if we really think about where this came from, I don't know if that means that he didn't have any teeth and maybe he's talking about his gum.
My mouth is full of almonds and I just finished class. This was the only class I had today, so I'm actually about to be heading home. But before I do that, I'm about to eat a half of my sandwich. I ended up making, like I said, it's only ham, cheese. Hold on. It's only ham, cheese, and bread. And I always make my 2 halves. Oh, where's the other one? That's crazy. Make my 2 halves. Oreos, applesauce. My mandarin oranges that just do something to life. Just so refreshing. Kind of like watermelon, I swear. Sour cream. Some sour cream and onion ruffles. Don't ask me why, but I've been obsessed with sugar and some apples. Some apple slices. Almonds. Just about to eat half of my sandwich and then be on my way. Because it is, what time is it? 12:23. That means I have a few hours before Mia has to be picked up from school, y'all. I'm about to go home, organize myself a little bit, and literally probably just relax for a little bit. I don't plan on really doing any homework until later tonight. I don't have homework, but I don't plan on doing it until later tonight. Actually, do I? What's the date? Actually, yeah, I do have 2 things that's due tomorrow. Just the syllabus quiz and a syllabus, like 2 things for a syllabus, but not too much. So yeah, I'm about to relax. I need to decompress. I need to like really organize myself for these classes. Like I said, I feel like it's not going to be much. I'm waiting for Monday because my lab is on Monday from 2 to like 3:50 or something like that. The heaviest class, obviously for me, what I'm seeing is going to be the chemistry class. I'm kind of nervous about because she just was teaching and putting some stuff on the board, and I'm just like, okay, I remember this, but I don't remember this. So we're gonna see. I have to go home. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to do. I want to relax first and then refresh myself. So that's why I kind of want to decompress before I get into all that stuff. Oh, yeah. I was looking at what she was putting on the board, and it's crazy because I kind of remember it. It makes sense, but I was like, what are we talking about? What are you doing right now? So I don't know. Wishing me luck, y'all, but I'm about to go home. Hey y'all, what's up? I feel like I look an absolute mess. I barely had enough time to wash my face this morning. I mean, I had more than enough time, but because I can go back home. Obviously my class don't start until 11 and it is 08:10. But y'all, I was supposed to have woke up at about 6:30 this morning. Cool 6:30, and I woke up to a knock at the bedroom door at 07:19. The way I jumped out of my sleep as soon as I heard that knock, because like I said, y'all already know I suffer from chronic severe insomnia. So once I get to sleep, unless like I'm tired, any little thing is gonna wake me up. So when I heard that knock, I instantly knew I woke up late. I didn't even have to look at a clock. I was looking for the clock, like, what time is it? Much time do I have? It was 07:19, and now I'm like rushing up. I'm like, I have time. I have enough time for the kids' breakfast. So they wanted me to get up a little bit earlier today because they wanted me to make them a bread toast. Y'all, let me tell you something funny about kids. They don't eat or really pay attention or take interest in anything unless you make it look a little too good. So if you want something to yourself, act like it's nasty. Act like you don't like it. Don't make it look too good. Because I kid you not, bread toast, literally a plain fried piece of bread, fried with butter. That's it. A piece of bread fried with butter. An egg cracked inside of a little skillet. No seasonings, no butter, no nothing. Literally a plain egg fried on a plain piece of bread. Fried. Put the egg on top of the bread and it's a bread toast. I've been making that for the past few days for school because obviously I'm in a rush and I like it. I like the way it tastes. And then the butter that I have is usually pretty salty. Well, the butter I have now especially is really salty because I switched butters, and that reminds me I have to go and get an unsalted butter because it's kind of really salty. When I got in a car with my bread egg toast. I only was able to eat half of it, and they like staring down my throat. So I broke the rest of it in half and gave half to him and gave half to Mia. And then they're just like, can you make us some in the morning? If I would have made that specifically for the purpose of everybody eating for breakfast, which is, I mean, it's so small, I wouldn't dare make Trey something like that. I mean, it depends if he requested it, but that man, he needs some food. But if I had made that just to be making it for breakfast, you think they would have been so interested in it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So yeah, I thought that was actually pretty funny. I had to jump up, had about 15 minutes to get ready, which is cool. Brush my teeth, wash my face. And this is why I be preaching to my son, do some good hygiene at night, because when it's mornings like this, you do not want your body stinking walking into public. I don't care what is going on. But yeah, so this morning was a bit chaotic. It wasn't too chaotic, it was okay, but I was like, come on now, how did I miss that alarm? That's the question. Because usually if my 5 o'clock alarm goes off and I am like just groggy and tired, I'll just set an alarm for an hour later and I'll get up around 6. This morning I called myself wanting to sleep in, so I wasn't going to get up until about 6:30, but you see how that turned out, even though it was an hour later. But anyway, it's fine. I'm heading to campus right now to pretty much do the same thing that I did yesterday. Like I said, I have one class today, my intro to sociology class, and I want to just chill out in the parking lot a little bit. I'm still getting caught up in my Bible study, so I'm about to turn on one of those now, actually. Getting caught up in my devotionals and stuff like that. I'm so glad the weekend is here because I can do some physical exercise and stuff like that. Hey y'all, school's over. It's the weekend, it's Friday, and even though this week was a short week, I made it through my first week. I made it through my first week of, I guess, being an official, like, traditional college student. I'm about to go ahead and head home because 1, I need a nap. 2, I want to study over a few things and finish up a few lessons that I didn't get an opportunity to finish earlier today. So yeah, while I still have the time, I still have about almost 3 hours before I have to have Mia picked up. So yeah, it is the weekend, y'all. It's the weekend, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm cooking tonight. I love cooking for my family. I'm about to finish eating my little snack real quick. I don't even know why I'm eating these because they're making my mouth hurt. I'm low-key allergic to pineapple, but it hasn't been so bad where I can't breathe. It just kind of shreds, like kind of makes my mouth peel. But as of right now, I'm obsessed with dipping all of my fruits in sugar. So I don't know what that's about, but it's good. And I'm about to go ahead and sit here and eat that real quick and then head home. Hey y'all, what's up? Turn this down. We don't want no copyright strikes. It is 4 days after the last clip or something like that, and my lips are so dry. My whole body is dry, y'all. It's freezing. It was 18 degrees this morning. My lips are so dry. Yeah, Friday, last day. I feel like that was the last day I actually recorded anything, and then I kind of was just on autopilot studying for the weekend, trying to like get a grip on my school schedule on top of mommy's schedule on top of all the other schedules and stuff that I'm balancing right now. So I just really took the weekend not filming, not editing, not doing anything, just getting school in order and making that a priority. Oh, excuse me. As well as, where's my water? As well as the kids and you know, all that good stuff. So I wasn't really recording at all. Like I was not on my phone. Where's my water? But yeah, so it's the following week. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. And yesterday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So obviously we did not come to class. There was no school or anything yesterday. So today is the first day of class this week. Also, today is a very exciting day because I have my anatomy scan today and I am so excited. We have to be there by, well, I'm going to try to be there by, it's at 4 o'clock, but she wanted us to be there at 3:45, but I'm just going to try to be there early, like 3:30-ish time frame. I am going to take the kids with me since this is a longer appointment. We actually get to see the baby and all the things, you know. It's supposed to be a very exciting appointment. I won't lie, I am a little bit nervous. I am a little bit nervous. I mean, it's always a little bit nerve-wracking because, again, literally getting pregnant and growing a baby and just everything, it's so intricate. Like everything has to go so perfectly. Like all the cells know exactly what they're supposed to do, where they're supposed to be, how they're supposed to be there, what they, like they have like they know what they're doing. It's literally a miracle. It's literally a blessing when everything comes together the right way, but we all know sometimes that don't happen. And I just be nervous. I just be so nervous, especially given the fact that with both my kids, my previous pregnancies, I had, you know, troubles and complications. Thank God it wasn't like with the kids and stuff like that, but the pregnancy itself, like I had trouble. So I'm always really, really nervous. I was telling my husband last night, I'm like, okay, the first few pregnancies, it was always preterm labor here, preterm labor there, you know, like things that weren't supposed to be happening. And now that I am past 20, well, I'm 20 weeks as of Friday. So now that I'm like in that mark, I'm like, okay, let's just make it to 23 weeks because 23 weeks is like the earliest. If he were to come, he would be able to live. They would try to do something for him. And then I'll feel better as time progresses on. I'm obviously not trying to stress myself out, but when you've been in a position where you've had loss of pregnancy, threat of loss of pregnancy, and just things going horribly wrong in pregnancy, obviously you're going to have a heightened sense of awareness and just a little bit of anxiety around the whole thing. But with all that even said, I'm still really excited about this appointment. I just cannot wait to see him. This little boy has been bouncing around, moving, and just doing the most. He is so busy in there. I don't know what he doing in there, but he is busy in there. Okay, I'm pretty sure he was two-stepping the whole night last night. So yes, there's that. It's a quick little pregnancy update, and we're gonna get a little bit more updates later on after the appointment, obviously. But that was the pregnancy update. As far as school, I feel pretty good about school. Everything is going really well. I do have a few assignments that I want to finish up before tomorrow, one that's actually due tomorrow. I'm just trying to stay ahead when it comes to my assignments and stuff like that. I will say I had a little hiccup in OChem, because again, I'm taking intro to organic biochemistry, and y'all, I ended up trying to, well, I opened it yesterday finally. I'm studying, I'm trying to go through the assignments and stuff like that. I was so overwhelmed to the point I was thinking to myself, can I pass this class? It was like a different world, a different language. And I'm like, this is so different from general chemistry. I don't know what I'm doing. It was literally to the point I was on, what was it, because they have resources and stuff. Obviously she has resources and stuff for us in Canvas and Canvas, what am I on, Canvas. And she has resources and stuff in Canvas, and so I spent hours, okay, hours studying on YouTube, like just literally general chem refresher, you know, back to the basics. I'm just in there studying, and honestly, I think I'm going to be doing the same thing again, slowly though, not all at one time, because I'm telling y'all, I sat in my room on the bed studying. The only time I would take a quick little 20 minute break, go grab something to eat, come right back studying, because I was like, there's no way I can make it through this class, y'all. It was so hard. I even had Trey come in, and I'm like having him look at it to see if I'm going crazy, like, Do you like? Am I tripping? Because this is an intro course that I'm taking. This is an introduction course that I'm taking, and for the first video to open up like speaking a completely different language, if I remember, I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about, because I opened that thing and I was like, this is intro. This is intro. Hold on, let me just show y'all real quick, because maybe I'm just over exaggerating or I'm dumb, but tell me if I'm tripping, if y'all would have been overwhelmed if y'all opened this first video to basically try to finish your assignments. Give me 1 second.
The simplest hydrocarbon, methane, has a tetravalent carbon atom bonded to 4 hydrogen atoms. If one of the hydrogen atoms of methane is replaced with a carbon atom bonded to 3 hydrogen atoms, the next hydrocarbon, ethane, is formed. Methane and ethane belong to the family of hydrocarbons called alkanes. Since alkanes contain only single covalent bonds, they are saturated hydrocarbons. In any alkane, for example ethane, the carbon atoms are sp3 hybridized, making them tetrahedral carbons. These singly occupied...
Hopefully I don't get copyright for that. We'll find out if it's in the video or not. But imagine, literally, my eye was twitching when I opened that, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Nope, hang it up. I'm done. Just wash my hands with it. I'm done. All of this was literally a completely different language. It was a completely different language. I had no idea what I was listening to. Hold on, let me put this back. Oh. I called because I'm over here thinking I'm about to open up my assignment. Oh, and that was another thing. I opened up my homework, because what made me open up the videos was when I opened up the first homework assignment, I was so lost. I could not figure out how to answer these questions. I thought like it was going to be like a little refresher. Like, how much of this stuff do you actually remember? None of it. Thank you very much. So I was so frustrated. I called Trey in and I was like, am I tripping? So he trying to, fill it out. He trying to be a very, very supportive husband. He's trying. And the more the video went on, he just started cracking up laughing. He's like, yeah, I don't know. And I was like, I know. Y'all, I come here today before you to let you know that I think I'm gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna be okay. I just left chemistry and I was fully prepared to go in there and be like, can I pass this class? Like, am I missing something? I took General Chem 1 and 2, General Chem lab, and maybe I'm missing something because I don't know how to do this. And she's like, no, you'll be fine. And she went over literally everything that they just said. I know it now. Like, I understood exactly what they were talking about now, because the way she broke it down today was literally like it was massaging my brain. Her words was massaging my literal brain. I'm like, I'm so relieved because I actually understand it and I know how to prepare for like the exams and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I thought I was out of the game when it came to chemistry, and I was going to try to do it over the summer, but I think I'm going to be okay. As far as my other classes, Intro to Computers, I'm going to try to turn in a few more assignments for that today, as well as Intro to Sociology. I'm absolutely loving that class. I think I'm doing okay. I'm doing really good in those. I have not went to my chemistry lab yet. Next Monday is going to be my first time there, so I'm super excited about that. And yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much an update on what's going on right now. But I am actually getting really, really hungry. It is 12:42, and I do want some time to actually look over my assignments and chill and study. Also, editing. Y'all, listen. I wasn't paying attention to the whole little TikTok ban, all the stuff, because I don't use TikTok like that, right? Imagine my surprise when, like the last video that I just uploaded, imagine my surprise when I'm sitting there looking at TikTok be banned. I'm like, oh dang, they really did it. And then I go to edit a video on CapCut, and CapCut said absolutely not. CapCut said absolutely not, you will not be coming on this app. I was stressed. I was stressed. I had to get a, hold on y'all, my throat. I had to download a VPN just to finish editing that video. I wasn't even able to render it or export it in 4K. It took me so long. It was just, I was so irritated. And then lemon 8. Oh no. Not lemon 8. Come on. Like all my recipes. That was literally the main things I was upset about was lemon 8 because I could not access my recipes, and CapCut because I love editing with CapCut. I feel like I tried before I was able to download it last night on to my desktop, because I was able to download it from the website on my desktop last night. Before I was able to do that, I was literally going through so freaking many editing like software. I even was trying to go back to the ones that I used to use, like what is it, Final Cut Pro for iPad, LumaFusion, VN, InShot. Like I was literally going through so many different like editing software. I'm sorry, nothing compares to CapCut for me. I love it's so simple. Then I don't want to pay $300+ for Final Cut Pro on my MacBook. Then everything else is like, no, everything else was just so freaking expensive. I just did not, I was so brokenhearted. I'm like, I just want CapCut back. That's it. What CapCut do to anybody? CapCut ain't done none to nobody. But I guess in all seriousness, I really do. I genuinely feel so bad. Like, I know they've been talking about this band for the absolute longest. Like, they've been talking about this band for years now. And a part of me was like, they're not gonna ban it. They just been talking. Like, you just been talking. No, they really came through and banned it. And even though people are like celebrating that it's back, you have creators that have so much money on hold that's sitting in TikTok that they cannot access. Like, it's crazy, and I feel so bad for those people. At the end of the day, you can say go find a real job and all of this little nonsense that you want to. Social media is a real job. Social media is a lot of work. It's not strenuous or probably the traditional work that we're used to, but social media is work. Social media is work, and a lot of those people was using it as supplemental income. So they actually do have a real job. So I do feel for those people, because I was watching some videos and people just talking about like how it's impacted them, the ban and all that stuff. And I just genuinely feel bad. This has nothing to do with national security. This has nothing to do with them lurking on privacy. This has nothing to do with any of that, because if it actually had anything to do with it, one, it would have been gone sooner, and two, they wouldn't have bought it back just for what exactly? Just for what exactly? And for the people saying, oh well, it wasn't even, y'all was over exaggerating. They still can't access their funds. They can't go live. They can't like make money. Like it's still gone. It's still gone for political reasons. Obviously they they sprinkled it in for a few individuals that still, I guess, had it downloaded on their phone or something like that. Like I said, I never really used the app. I stopped using it once Meal Talk got really stupid. I won't lie, some of y'all leaders be getting on my last nerve on Meal Talk. I had to get up out of there, because it literally, Meal Talk turned into just a competition of who know the regulation better and who's like, I'm retired now. It ain't my business. It ain't my business. If I hear about some injustices and somebody of the higher rank thinking they're going to use that power and authority to bully and make fun of or targets a lower enlisted, the old NCO me gonna come out. I'm gonna come out. But other than all that little back and forth nonsense that y'all be talking about, this hair color, no, I wasn't interested. So I got rid of my TikTok. I just was not interested at all. We lost the plot over there on Meal Talk. The bigger picture was completely lost, so I was just over it. But for the ones that really used that app and they were using it for supplemental income. They were using it for an outlet and stuff like that. And they worked so hard to grow their following. Because me, over on Instagram, I know how hard it was for me to grow a following of over 50,000 followers. On TikTok, you have people with way bigger following. It's just a lot. Like, at the end of the day, it is an impact. It is a blow. There's so many people that's now unemployed, not making any money. So that's something that I feel like more people definitely need to be a little bit more empathetic about. People just lost their livelihoods, and y'all rejoicing, y'all cheering. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And it be the same people that build these certain creators up that will tear them down if they get to a certain point and now you're jealous. Make it make sense. I don't. Anywho, like I said, I'm hungry and I'm sitting here running my mouth. Let me go ahead and go home. We'll go grab some food and then go home, and then I'm gonna see y'all later when we go to our appointment. Hey y'all, what's up? So I finally made it home. And I am so tired. I just came from the bathroom. My stomach was killing me. And I just trickled, literally. Like, it hurt so bad for it to be such a little pee. I have this ball that Trey bought. He bought it and blew it up yesterday. Oh, jeez. Oh, he bought it and blew it up yesterday. And I've been using it. Hopefully I don't know. Let me be completely honest. I never used the ball in any of my other pregnancies, so I don't know what it's supposed to feel like or what it's supposed to do, but I'm gonna use it because my hips have been hurting so bad. And somebody told me that the ball would help like stretch out the hips and stuff like that. Like stretch out the hips, help with hip pain, pelvic pain and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be using it. What was I about to say? Y'all, first of all, my hips hurt, my pelvis hurt, my back is always hurting, so I literally have a freaking heating pad on my back at all times. My round ligament pain is no joke. It's actually pretty freaking crazy. It's to the point I can't even like sneeze, I can't cough, I can't like do any of those like forceful things with my body unless I'm not bracing myself. And if I'm not bracing myself, it feels like I'm about to blow the whole bottom of my stomach out. It hurts so bad. So yeah, and it's crazy because it's like I'm only halfway there. Like, why do I feel so bad? I'm only halfway there. It's so weird. I felt like I had, like with Dariyon, I was so sedentary, like, so I wouldn't have even noticed any pain. I just sat around and I got huge. I was fat. On top of that, I was preeclamptic and eclamp. It was bad. With Mia, obviously I was still active duty, so I was moving around like a ton. And now that I think about it, I'm probably dealing with this because a lot of these injuries and stuff that I have, like the fractures in my hips, my back injuries and stuff like that, I didn't have this before when I was pregnant with Mia. So that's probably what all this is coming from. But still, I'm not even halfway there. But like I am, how far along I am? Oh my goodness. So 20 weeks and 4 days pregnant. I found, oh jeez. And then I'm so clumsy, like I'm so off balance. It makes no sense. Like I be falling up against people and walls and stuff like that because my hips are just so unstable. But, oh, I found this cute app. I feel like I showed y'all this, but I was using a different app before, but I found this cuter app. And it just shows you, like it says I'm 20 weeks, 4 days pregnant. But then when you open this, it shows you the baby. You can hear little, wait, hold on. It's so bright. There we go. Well, maybe. You can hear a little heartbeat. And how cute is that? Like, seriously? That is the cutest thing. And then, where is it? It says he is, I'm super excited for this appointment today. He's as big as whatever this vegetable or fruit is. I'm not sure. Last week he was as big as a pineapple, which is crazy because is this bigger? Wait, is this bigger than a pineapple? What is this? But yeah, my belly, my 20. Got my line here, but my 20-week belly from the side. Like, I can tell that I'm pregnant, but it's still nothing really. I feel like it's still nothing really there. So when I'm like in public or I put on my gym clothes, it just looks like I'm kind of fit with a big stomach, I guess, like a protruding stomach. So when am I gonna get my like big? Because sometimes it is. Sometimes I'll get super, super bloated and it will be like out there, but this is what I'm working with today. Push it out a little bit. No, but seriously, I'm about to go downstairs real quick. Hold on, where is? I want to actually. Dang, what do I want to do? I'm trying to think. I'm about to go make me a snack and then go and sit outside of Mia's school. Cause like I said, knowing me, I'm gonna sit here and doze off and be late picking her up, and I don't want to do that. Cause Trey's at the store. So I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna make me a quick little snacky snack and be out the door. It's really, really cold. Look at her. She wanna go outside. Sam, she need a bath. It's time for her 6-month bath. I usually give her, if she's not like soiled or like super dirty or anything, I give her a bath every 6 months with her flea medication. And it's about that time, and like the last few weeks, I feel like she's been itching a lot more, and I have a suspicion that she has fleas because she was not itching this much. She never itches this much, but again, it is time for her flea medication. She got, baby, there's no, you're not, you got food over there, so you don't need snacks. She just knew. She knew me opening this meant snacks, and no, that does not mean that right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she probably have a few fleas, so I gotta give her a bath, and put her medicine on her coat. So yeah. All right, what's for snack? What's for snack? What's for snack? Honestly, my usual go-to: rice cake, some almond butter, some fruits. I'm gonna use some blueberries and then probably some yogurt if I have yogurt left, but yeah. Y'all, I parked right here to try to see when Amia comes out, and I still can't see. Okay, there's her teacher.
I tell Logan would he rather be a walker or stand
in the car? Talk when I get in the car.
Okay.
She want to have a whole conversation in the cold. Put on your seatbelt. All right, let's see. So it is 14:53.
Degrees or time? Is it degrees or time? Because tomorrow's gonna be snowing.
Time. Lord. Good morning, y'all. It's 4:20 in the morning. We don't have class today. Kids don't have school today. It snowed. I mean, it's literally just a drop of snow. It's so cold. I also have to drop Trey off at the airport super early. Just going on a little trippy trip. So I'm just letting the car warm up. But I can't believe it snowed. I told Mia last night, if the snow stick, then I'll just let her go outside and play for a little bit. I guess I gotta let her go outside and play for a little bit. I just made it back home from dropping Trey off at the airport. And y'all, when I say I am tired, I am hungry and tired. I literally ate candy this morning. I should have like gotten something with more of some substance, but yeah, I had to stop at Walmart this morning too. I had to get some gas. I had to stop at Walmart. It's like all the things I have to do all of a sudden when it snows outside is ridiculous. But I genuinely don't even feel like getting out of this car. Like I could just go to sleep right here. It literally, it's so warm and it's so nice. I just don't feel like walking up those stairs. And it's only 3 stairs. No, I won't even lie. Like, I just have not been feeling good. I can't, like, honestly, I can't even describe it. Like, I just haven't, I've been so out of breath. My heart has been out of control. It's crazy. I mean, I had my, let me set y'all down for a second. I had my anatomy scan yesterday and everything went perfectly fine, as well as I could have wanted it to go. It went. Baby boy is completely healthy from his brain to his little toes to his heart, his stomach, his intestine, everything. He's perfect. He's absolutely perfect. I finally got some actual paper ultrasounds. They're in the house, so I'll show you guys those later. Because as far as the clinic that I was going to, they only do digital and they never turn out right anyway. But I wanted some paper ultrasounds, 1 as keepsakes, and 2, I want to take my, what is it, half-baked photo. Yeah, I'm about to be 21 weeks Friday, so I'm trying to hurry up and take some photos so I can have them up while I'm still within my 20th week. But yeah, everything with baby boy is fine. His heart rate and everything is just perfect. He's perfect. He's just in there chilling. He was doing a 2-step once again last night, like all night. It's crazy. But me, I don't feel good. Like, I don't feel good. And I don't want to keep, I guess, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get myself into better frame. I don't feel good, and I feel like I don't want to keep whining about it because I just genuinely don't know what's going on. Like, I'm out of breath all the time. My heart is racing all the time. PVCs, like my heart is skipping a beat basically so freaking often. Like, I was cooking, what was that, like the other night, and it was to the point I literally had to sit down because my heart was just beating so fast. On top of that, I was having PVC after PVC. It literally lasted for like a good hour of it just happening as I'm trying to cook, to the point I had to like keep bending over like this, taking a deep breath, and it's just like I can feel it. Like, I can feel it and I feel horrible. My blood pressure is so low. Like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't even know. Maybe I'm just too, I guess, aware of like my pregnancy and like the changes in my body and stuff like that. But it's like, I don't know. I'm just terrified. This hasn't happened before. This isn't normal. I don't even understand. And I feel like because like everything is within limits, is ignored, so I just stopped talking about it. But for example, my blood pressure is so low for me. It's insane. Like 104, what was it? I can't even, it was like 104 over like 64 or something like that. For me, that's low. I know that's within limits. But for me, that's low, like really low. So maybe that's where the heart palpitations are coming from. Just the lightheadedness and just not being able to breathe. I don't know. But because it's within limits, doctors aren't concerned. But I'm concerned. I don't want to like have a freaking heart attack or something like that. Or give birth and like my heart give out or something. I don't know, y'all. I'm just concerned. And I haven't necessarily been seen. Like even now, talking too much has me like out of breath. But I haven't been seen technically, like actual appointment before the gender reveal. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let me catch my breath. I had an appointment today, but it's been canceled for inclement weather. And this was going to be the appointment. I was basically finally like trying to ask questions to the doctor. Like, my mouth is so dry. I don't know if y'all can hear me stuttering, but my tongue is literally sticking to the roof of my mouth. But this was going to be the appointment where I'm like, hey, I have this going on, I have that going on, can we check this out, can we check that out? Like, this is how I've been feeling, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to be seen again. So I thought I had a good handle on my prenatal care. I guess not. I do feel better because I know baby boy is good. He is healthy through and through. And yeah, now it's just me. Now I mean, yeah, I don't know. Hey y'all, what's up? It is, what's the day? I think it's Thursday. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it is Thursday. Hold on, wait a second. Hold on, y'all. My bad. First of all, my car is an absolute mess. I hate that I'm in here. I feel like absolute trash, and I'm actually about to be heading over to OB because I just don't feel good. I just don't feel good at all. I'm trying to let my car warm up because it's freezing in here. But hold on, y'all. Let me just get situated just a little bit because I can't look at this junk. It's driving me absolutely insane. Okay, jeez, I'm shaking myself up and giving myself a worse headache. So now that we can finally start going, I'm about to head to the hospital and go to OB so I can get checked out because these heart palpitations that I'm having, I need to see what's going on with that. Like it's really getting out of hand. It's been, like I said, I feel like I talked about this before, but it's been going on for a while. But this last like week and a half, they've been sustaining like over 30 minutes. I don't even have to be exerting myself. I'm just sitting there and it's just like boom, 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 boom. And I can't breathe. It literally takes my breath away at this point. And so I'm just gonna go and get that checked out and see if there's something I should be concerned about. I mean, I'm concerned, but I just need, you know what I'm saying. And then I have this migraine that I've had literally for the past 3 days that I cannot for the life of me get rid of, and it is driving me crazy. Right now, it went down a little bit again, so it's bearable. But Trey's not here right now, and I can't just be laying around in a bed like I don't have kids, because it's just no, I can't focus on anything, nothing. And I'm taking, I mean, I know I can only take Tylenol right now, but I ran out of Max Salt, so I don't have that. I can't take anything else, so I don't have that. So it's just, again, me and Tylenol against the world, and they need to do something else. I need them to figure something else out. So, yeah, I'm about to go up there and see if they can give me a little bit of relief. I'm just so glad that I am post 20 weeks because I am not trying to sit in the emergency room. Like I said, I've worked at this hospital, and one of those nurses in there got one more time to say one more smart thing to me, and I just might lose all bearing, because who are you talking to? So that's honestly another reason why I was like really stalling, really postponing, because I just really didn't want to go to the emergency room. I won't even lie. I won't even hold you. Just to sit there for 6 hours and nobody come see me again? Absolutely not. So yeah, my car is feeling warm enough. So let's go ahead and go.
Side wind, straightforward, eyes on the climbing. I decide no matter the climate. Burning bitches in my third trimester. Shift ties, they tell me you lying.